Welcome back, Drago's Pythons. We're gonna go ahead and clean everything. We're gonna clean the snake cages. We're gonna first start off with the rat bins. Show you how we do that. As you can see, I got a bin down here set up. Let's see if we get y'all a view of that. We got that bin right there set up. We gotta transfer them all into there. And we're gonna do that first. Let's get into it. So we'll start off with the well-known. This is Peanut. That's our baby girl, Peanut. These are all-out breeders. None of them will be fed to the snakes. So right here is Peanut. Again, she is pregnant. She's done had, this be her third litter for us here at Drago's. We want to watch, we don't grab the wrong one. And I think it's this one back here. You don't want to just grab too quickly. But we're going to start off with this other mama. This is our other mama. We did not name her. But as you can see, she's big and pregnant. She wanted to bite me at first. When they're having babies, they do not want to be touched as least as possible. So we're going to put her in the bin. This one here is our other mama no name, which we bought full grown from a feed store. I couldn't see her get fed off, so we went ahead and picked her up. She's currently pregnant as well. Peanut, get back in there. As you can see, Peanut's trying to escape already. All right. Come on, Morticia. And as y'all can see, I'm a little bit scared to pick that one up. That one right there, I done been bit about 5 times by that mother sucker. She's... We'll start by picking Cloud. No, this ain't Cloud. This is Snowflake. And as you see, Snowflake is big. She's big and pregnant. And actually, whoops, Snowflake was just born last month here at Drago's Pythons at the beginning of the last month. And as y'all can see, it gets dirty quick. Every 3 to 4 days, I like to clean it up. It does get the room a bit dusty, but hey, it is what it is. Let's see if we can get... Well, Cloud and Morticia might just have to stay in there while I vacuum, because Cloud's stuck in between the house. And to be honest with you, I'm not looking forward to getting bit by Morticia today. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and start vacuuming with them in there. They'll be alright. No big deal. Alright, and as you can see, that's how we do each level. We'll go ahead and vacuum each level out. Also, on each level, they're all replaceable. The wood, I made them all replaceable. We'll go ahead and get that too. suck everything out. And then we'll go ahead and give it a little wipe down with these towels I got. And also some spray that is safe for your reptiles and rats. I have no problems with it. So since they're in there, I'm just going to spray a little bit on this towel. That way it doesn't directly affect them. And I'll go ahead and wipe each level out. Just in case anything's stuck on. Trash bin right here, throw that away. Alright, and that's what we're going to do to every layer right there. Also, when I'm using the vacuum, the first time I did it, fellas, I learned. First thing I tried is I tried to put a bag inside the shower bag, and everything was working good. I was over on this side cleaning. Everything looked good, and then I turned around and man, it just blew out the back. Don't know how or why, I guess because I had the bag in there. So now what I do is no bag, got a filter on it, one hose out the window, and the other hose to vacuum. Alright, and as you can see, that's one level complete. Right there. If y'all looking into breeding y'all's own rats, I have a few tips. We're not a few tips, but yeah, a few tips and a few things you might want to look out for doing. So one thing I have noticed for breeding them is the pine wooden, and they have the aspen. Don't use an aspen. I use a wood shaving, some type of pine. Let me see if I got some. See exactly what it is. Yeah, it's aspen. Aspen. Use the aspen, not the pine. The pine is bad for the rats. Or no, I'm sorry to y'all. I'm sorry. It's cedar. Don't use the cedar. The cedar is bad and harmful to your rats. So what I got here is a mixture of aspen wood chips, and also paper bedding. This one has a little scent diffuser in it or what have you. I mean, it's not that bad if you change it every 3 to 4 days. I mean, it is dusty. I mean, that's just how it's going to be. And if you do have the rack system, which we are going to build, we're going to put a rack here for the rats. These here is just going to be my breeders. We have feeders at the bottom, so we're going to move them out. We're going to build a rack just for them. We're going to keep this whole colony here just for breeders. And what I'm going to do is how these come out, these shelves, how they can come out here and be cleaned as well. What I plan on doing with that, and you want a nice tight fit for everything, what I plan on doing is putting a few holes, maybe one here and one over there, and then one at the bottom where I can cap them off, but also have a ladder going down. That way when it is breeding season, say if I wanted to let one male out of here, and I got 4 females in here, I'll pop the top, let them come up the ladder, let them work their magic for 4 to 5 days, then I'll get them out and I'll put the cap back on. And same thing, if it's ready for them to breed, we'll open their cap to let them go down there and let them handle their business. So what I'd like to do with this is I just grab 3 handfuls per bin, just like that. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. I don't do no more than that. Everything else is for them to figure out. I've tried to make it nice, put a little cardboard in here, pile up some bedding in their house here, make them a house, and they rip it all out. So the best thing that I've done and learned with the rat breeding is just let them do what they do. Just throw the bed in there and let them handle it. Also, we'll go ahead and give them a little food. Not sure if y'all watched the other videos or not, but as you can see on side the cage, we have another feeding rat, and it has a top on it. We're just going to lift it up, just like so, and we're going to pour in the food. Make sure it's topped off every day. Usually one One basket of food is usually 2 solar cups, and I'm going to give you a weigh-in on that. That way it helps you know about how much each rat is eating. So 1 cup of food is 330 grams. So I'll put 2 of them in there. So every day they eat roughly around 315 grams of food with 6 big mama rats, 6 big mama rats in there. So about 315 grams of food per day. It holds about 600 grams. So now having cleaned, we're going to go ahead and introduce them back into their home. Again, pregnant. We're going to let her go. We're going to give them some snacks too. We got Peanut's favorite one. Come on, Peanut. Or you want to go play for a little bit? She wants to play. Peanut is a free roamer around here at Drago's Pythons. She does like to free roam. She's not as pregnant as all the other ones, but as you can see, she is pregnant. But she still wants to play before she lays, huh? Ain't that something? So we're going to go ahead and give them a few snacks here. What I got is these peanuts, and they love them. Just get you some peanuts, salted or unsalted. It's up to you. I'm not really worried about giving them things that people would say just bad for them. I'm going to let them live their happiest life here at Drago. Throw some more in there. Oh, you want one up top, baby girl? She can't hold the heat though. Alright. So, with that said, there's 1 bin down, 2 more to go. Same thing. We're going to come in here, and this is our daddy rat. He's been with us the whole time. This is the rat that's making everything happen. This is the one that's making the babies happen. So, he's a beautiful one. He's good. Nice and tame. He likes to chill with daddy a lot. Everybody likes this one. He's a beauty too. This here is Spike. Spike's awesome. Look at that stripe. Daddy wants some camera time too, huh? So that's Spike. So we'll put them right down in here. Come on, Daddy. Put them in there. We'll go ahead and clean their bin, fill their food first, since I got it already. Got the food here, and their mechanism is the same. And that's it. Top it up. Same method applies with the vacuum. Take your shop back. That's it. We'll go ahead and spray this one out since they're not in there. We can go spray it in there. Don't spray next to their food. Give it a good wipe. Also, all these planks in here have been stained and coated with a lacquer, a shellac that I should say, that is safe and protects the wood from pests. But it's not harmful to them. Like I said, all of them are removable. I was putting some holes in here. That way when it is breeding season, for the racks, which is every month here at Drago's, we could go ahead and put them in. Same method's gonna apply for the males. 3 handfuls of the stuff, which is our mixture. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. And as you can see, the females up top, they're already making their moves, moving everything around. Then you'll take a daddy's bag. You'll take shy spike. Also, another fact, in case anybody out there wants to know and did not know, rats have a lifespan of anywhere from 1 month all the way up to 28 months. If y'all think I'm capping, go check it out. That's as long as they live. So while the ones that are living here and breeding for us, they will live right. And again, give them some peanuts. Little handful. Hey, little papa. Put your peanuts down right there. They'll tear them up. And they'll love them. All right. We'll get on to this last bin. Should be relatively easy. I only think we have about 3 feeders in there so far. We're running low, so we'll jump in it. Just in case any of them's in there. One. Yep, we only got 3 left. These are the feeders, good size. Beautiful rats, like I said, man. Not all of them can make it, but I do tell you this, if they grow too quick and my snakes don't eat them, they do find their way into the breeder program until they die. So we'll put them in there, make sure we got all of them out, and then we'll vacuum. Don't want to suck none of them up. As simple as that, the cage is clean. They will also be getting some treats. We'll go ahead and wipe their cage out as well for them. All of them will get treated the same, either until 1 feeding time or 2 breeding time. Now that that's done, I don't claim to be no professional at this. If y'all do want to breed rats, this is probably not the method y'all want to use, because let me tell you, this damn thing here is messy. As y'all can see, hands and knees, working it, putting me to work. But we're gonna have a breeder rack here because yeah, they do generate real fast, and it's gonna be a lot less dust in here. We will keep this one rack, but that's the only open rack that's going to come around. And it's especially for breeders and breeders only. We do have a few feeders here down at the bottom, but here shortly that's going to come to an end. So what I'm going to do here with this, we're going to take the bedding that's left off in here that we just put in to transfer with the feeders. And yeah, all the other rats were already in it, but there's no urine, shouldn't be no urine. And if so, very little. So we'll throw that in there with them. And let them make a nest. Then we'll give them some peanuts. Right there. And we'll let them do their thing. Also, I love the shop bag. The shop bag is very handy. Even if y'all do the tubs, still recommend getting your shop bag. Now, we got the rats settled. We'll go ahead and put our top back onto our bedding for the rats. We'll put the bedding back up here. We will water after this live. I don't want to keep y'all too long. I know people got things to do and people to see, just like me. So what I like to do here, a little transport tote right there. We're going to go ahead and reposition and get everything set up. So we're going to go ahead and put y'all over here and get into these snakes. Y'all seen the rats? Y'all seen how we do the rats? Want to get in here and show y'all a few of these snakes. Get y'all something closer. Ain't gonna be that bad. Good deal. Alright. So first thing, let me show y'all this pink-toed tarantula that we inherited here at Drago's Python. She is a beauty. It's actually really fascinating. She is a beauty, fellas. Look at this thing. I don't know if y'all can see. Not sure. I don't know much about spiders. We're pythons here, but we did inherit this puppy here, and she is a beauty. But if you look real closely, they make this cone-shaped webbing. And right up under her, that's her right here, this big thing. But right here, going to right in here, it almost looks like what they call a molt. If anybody knows what the spiders do or shed or how they do it, let me know, because that's what it looks like. As you see on this side, that would be her food that she put together and ate. But right here, I'm almost seeing like a black ball, probably about this big. And it almost looks like it also has feet. And I know I only put one spider in here about 4 months ago. And she was about, or he was about this big around. And now she looks to be about a little bigger. So y'all let me know if y'all know anything about that. Also, what we feed her is doobie roaches. Y'all can get some doobie roaches at any of y'all reptile show, pet stores, feed stores, or go online to doobieroach.com. It's going to be y'all's best bet. Get the best bang for your buck. So let's go ahead and get on into it and show you how we clean the pen. So first, we're going to switch those up. And yeah, I understand people out there saying, oh, well, Drago, you didn't wash your hands and all that. You touched the rats. I don't physically have no rat poop on them. I'll wash them when I get out of the room. I'm not scared of these little snakes. And hey, if they snap at me, that's what we're in this business for. We want to see how they live. We want to see what they do. We knew nothing about these snakes. So we're going to start off for the top. Yes, he's in a small bin. We got another bin set up coming. Let me see if I have one in here. I don't have one in there. But basically what it's going to be, they're going to be bigger than this. After he comes out of here, because he is a hatchling, he'll go into this size tub. And then once he gets out of this size tub, I have another size tub. And if y'all don't know what those are, go ahead to HomeDepot.com. And it's the biggest mixing tub that you can find for $16.55. It's cheaper than Freedom Breeders tubs, cheaper than all that. Yeah, you have to make your own rack, but here at Drago's, we made everything that you see here. From this shelf, to the rat rack, to the other rack we're going to bring in, to the other shelf. I can't even think, we're doing it so quick. To the other bin set up for the snakes, the snake rack. The other snake rack that we built will be hand built. So we're going to jump right off into it. And another reason I want to go ahead and put the rat rack into a bin for the feeders is because of the dust kick up. Y'all can't see it in here, man, but I could show you the dust. Let me show y'all the dust buildup just real quick before we can see these snakes. This is the laptop. Can y'all see the dust on that thing? We got some morphs we're going to get into here in a minute too, because we have one project coming this year that I'm hoping to fulfill. I'm hoping to. Alright, so we're going to get into it. So first what I want you to do is we're going to inspect the hide. Make sure there's nothing poop on it or nothing like that. This right here is Apollo. He's very cool. He's a little shy because we don't give him too much attention. But this here is a GHI Butter Pastel. He's very beautiful. Again, this is a GHI Butter Pastel. And we are learning about the morphs. We don't know just too much about him. But we are learning every morph that we have here at Drago's Python. And I will be learning more about them. And as I learn about them, I'll post a short video telling you what morph they are. Whether it's co-dominant, incomplete dominant, recessive, what genes and what they can and cannot breed. Versus what else we have in here. So we're going to get the snake. We're going to put him into an empty tub. Also, we're going to get our other empty tub here that we use for our water. Just in case there's water in their tubs. Take the water bowl, empty it out. And we'll stack all their water bowls in this tub and come back with them all. So, take out the paper. We use the white papers to clean the bins and the yellow spray for reptiles. Also, y'all make sure to look over y'all snakes weekly. Clean their tubs every week or so, or every time you see poop. And watch out for mites. We will go over mites. We currently have no mites as of now, because of the methods that we've been doing. But when we first started, our very first snake that we bought, which I should have never bought him, but it was covered in mites. But you can expect that. We bought him at Petco. So what do you know? Don't buy your snakes at Petco. I'll tell you that right now. So we use these blue shop towels for a liner. Just fold it over, and I like to give it a double end on one side, especially on the hot side, in case it's a little too hot for them. Put that in. Go ahead and give them a light mist. Then we're going to bring his humidity up. We'll put his hide back in. And then we'll go ahead and put him in. So again, this is Apollo, GHI Butter Pastel. As you can see, he just bit me. But there's nothing to be alarmed about. Maybe y'all are right. Maybe you can smell a rat on me. I don't know. But it's all good. He's a beauty. GHI Butter Pastel. I'm not going to give him the water yet. We'll go ahead and water everybody after we go ahead and go through the clean. Alright. So this here was Aphrodite. This was Aphrodite, but this is Tut now. Aphrodite was bought at a reptile show as a female. We brought her home. As soon as I got good enough with the popping and probing, went ahead and gave her all the tests that we knew what to do. And this is a male, so we named him Tut. I'll go ahead and show y'all how to do that real quick. So you're gonna grab your snake, make sure it's real calm. Light pressure on your thumb right here. Don't push with this finger. Everything's gonna happen with this thumb. Put a little bit behind here to arch it. And just give it a push. Y'all see them hemipenes right there? Not sure if y'all can see them, the two red hemipenes. And again, I'm not pushing with this. See, they're still out. Everything is into the push of your thumb. Don't be pressing and rolling and all that. You don't have to do none of that. That's going to hurt your snake. Just lightly hold it, arch it, hold the tail with your index finger, and push down. You'll feel like a little ball gland in there. Push it down. It'll pop the hemipenes out if it's a male, or you'll see two scent glands to the side, which are not red. They're usually, they could be a little bit pinkish white because it's inside of a snake cavity. So, but the males are going to be very, very easy to tell. When them hemipenes pop out, you will be able to see them. So again, take your snake, put your snake in the bin. This one had a used poo-poo in it. Doo-doo. That was a big dry one. Also, we want to check all our heating pads at this time. So make sure everybody's getting the correct heat. We'll go ahead and show you the temperature on the next one. Because if I temperature this one right now, it's not going to be the exact. Also, you could use these white shop towels as well, the thick ones. Not these not the ones you're going to use in your kitchen. These little thin ones. These thick ones. It's like coconut core paper towels. Use those or the blue shop towels. I have another roll of shop towels somewhere. Not sure where, but we'll get to it. May not have another roll, to be honest with you. That would be something, huh? Not have the supplies we need. And that's another thing. Everything costs, fellas. It's expensive to do this. This is my hobby, you know. I'm not intended to make any money on YouTube by doing this. I just really want to show y'all how y'all can do it. Is if y'all want to have a 1 or 2 pet pythons, you know. Somebody's got to know what they're doing. We don't claim to know it all. So boom, we'll put that in there. We'll put the hide back in. And we'll grab the snake. Again, this is Tut. And Tut is a pastel. Pastel. 100% het pie. Again, we'll go over their morphs and what they mean. And what you can breed them with and what will make what. We'll go over what we're trying to make this year in just a second. We're almost there. So we're going to put her back. The next one we got here. This is Big Mama. And as you can see, her paper towels, it has nothing on it. We will inspect. I know y'all might think I'm looking real close, but we want to look at everything on these paper towels to make sure there's nothing crawling. You don't want no mites. So this is our girl, Big Mama. We bought her, purchased her at a reptile show here locally. They had her listed as a male. She's heavy, fellas. Let me tell you. They had her listed as a male, but I knew as soon as I seen her, Males will only roughly get anywhere from 1,200 to 1,500 grams, fellas. 1,200 to 1,500. Might see some 16 to 18, 2,000, you know, possibly. They usually don't get typically as big as these females. These females can range from anywhere from 2,000 grams, 2,500, 3,500. I've seen them as big as 4,200. That's the biggest one I've seen. And this mama here weighs in at 2,960 something grams. She's a big one. She's large and in charge. So we're not going to clean her bin because as you see it's clean. She does look like she's going into shed. She did just eat a big meal not too long ago, a few days ago. And if anybody's wondering, we did try to get a measurement on her. And she is 65 inches long. From what we could tell. We had to use a little bit of string and stuff like that, but we got the rough estimate. And she's one of the reasons we're going to build the new rack. Girl, get in there. As you see, she wants to chill. But not right now. We got some bins to clean. Alright, let's get on to the next one. This is Brody. He might be good on his bin too. Because the last time I cleaned him, as soon as I cleaned him, he went ahead and used it. So, let's check on Brody. Yep, we'll save some towels there. And y'all think I'm lying? Look at this. And that's how you know. It's clean. Yeah, it's wrinkled up and stuff like that, but shit, we're not going to throw that out. No, sir, indeed. Not here. But look up them blue shop towels and see if you just want to throw them away yourself. So right here, this is Brody, fellas. This is a normal, as y'all can tell. And all right, and this is the one I was telling y'all about. This is Brody. He's a normie. We got him from Petco or PetSmart. I'm a snake lover, animal lover, rat lover. I got cats, I got dogs. As y'all see, my rats play with my dogs. I try to keep everybody happy. The snakes chill up with the dogs. The dogs really just don't like the snakes because of how they move. But let's get into it. This is Brody. I bought him at PetSmart, Petco, whatever have you. And when we first got Brody, he was 75, the 90 gram area. Today I got my scale here. Let's go ahead and throw him on there. We bought him 680 grams. He's 680 grams now. We bought him back in June. But this is our male. He was covered in mites. And when I say covered, the jar that they gave us in, you know, he was about in a cup about that big around, about that tall. And they gave him to me. And I was like, oh, he's so beautiful. Got him home, took him out the tub. And immediately I looked in the tub and it was just black dots everywhere. So, knowing me, I already knew it was mites. Jumped on the computer, figured out how to get rid of them. We'll go over that step process. If y'all want to learn that, drop a comment and I'll go ahead and show y'all. It's a 5-week program to get your snakes from having mites. So again, that's Brody. What's going on? Darren's Animals, Reptiles, Fish, and Rat Breeding. What's going on, brother? Nice to see you out there. So that's Brody. So we'll put Brody back. Might have us another easy bin clean, and we do. All right. Again, when I'm not capping, fella, these bins are clean. We're going to let it ride, man. We're going to let it ride. These shop towels are not cheap. We're going to let that ride. Alright, so this is our boy Zeus. This right here is a Mojave Inchie. He's 2021 clutch. We're going to see if we can get him to breed this year. Usually around 7 month, 8 month, a year, you can go ahead and breed your males. I've seen them and heard of them breeding as early as 500 grams. Now going up against Big Mama, you know she is hefty. You know, you don't want just no punk in there with this thing. This thing is huge, fellas. So we don't want just no little punk in there with her. We want to make sure that when we do put them together, everything's fine. Also, if y'all wondering, Big Mama and Zeus, we did put them together one time just to see their reactions together out here on the floors under supervision. Everything looked good, man. Everything looked good. I'm here to tell you. Again, this is Zeus. Let's go ahead and get a weigh in. If y'all wondering when the breeding season, I'm not too familiar, but anywhere between, what's this month, September, no, it's October. End of October, November, and December. Not too much October, maybe late October, but November for sure, we're going to go ahead and pair him up. If he's big enough. So right now, he's sitting at 814 grams. 814 grams. Some people say he'll be ready, he's ready to go right now. Some people would say give him a little bit longer. But hey, you know what? If he reaches 900 grams, we're going to go ahead and throw him in there. Again, let me show y'all Big Mama. Just show you the size comparison. You know? 2,800 grams, 800 grams. Just look at that. Y'all let me know down in the comments if these two will breed. Alright, now let's get into it real quick on what these will make. Again, this is a normal. As we know, it could be something else. As we know, I mean, bought them online. Dynasty Reptiles maybe out of Florida, I think I got them, I'm not sure. Mojave Inching. So, if you did make these two puppies together with the female and the male, what do you have possible of making? Okay, you can make the same thing as Zeus, which is Mojave Inching. You could also make a Mojave. You can make an Inching, and then you can make the same as Mama, which is a normie. So those are the 4 snakes that you'll produce. Again, you'll make a Mojave Inching, which is Zeus. You'll make a normal Mojave, then you'll make an Inching, and you'll make a regular normal, which is like Big Mama here. So we'll go ahead and put her back. And she likes to squeeze you real tight. But from what I'm learning, that's good. When they're squeezing you, they feel safe. You know, they feel real safe. When they clamp onto you like that, from what I'm understanding, look, his tail ain't even all the way around my arm, but he's holding 800 grams. That means they feel comfortable. So, alright, the next one I'm gonna now we're gonna save that one for last. Let's check Medusa. We're gonna save the last one for last because, as y'all know, somebody won the 1K giveaway, and I hope they're out there watching me right now. We're gonna leave the last one over there for that 1K giveaway. Medusa's good. Her paper towel's clean. It's got 2 rat turds on it, but look, man, if y'all know how much this towel's on, we're gonna let that rot. Took them out. We'll put her in there. All right. Now this is Medusa, fellas. This is Medusa. Some of y'all out there, oh man, that looks like the snake you just showed me. Correct. This is a female Mojave Inching. Let's go ahead and put them side to side. And I got both of these for a project that I want to do. So this is the male. This is the male Mojave Inching. Right here. This is the female Mojave Inching. See, their pod patterns are just about the same. A little bit different colors on them. But man, these two here, not exactly sure what we're going to make with them. But we're going to type it in. We're going to learn these genes and we're going to figure it out. Because these are going to make some supers. Hopefully, maybe. We need to check it out. I looked it up. But man, if y'all know out there, there's so many different morphs. There's over 6,000 different morphs of snakes. I plug into the computer all day, every day. I got it up right now. Matter of fact, let's type it in. Let's type it in real quick before we get to this last snake that we're giving away. Let's see. Let's see what 2 Mojave Inches will make. Y'all don't make fun of my life. This is what the Mojave and the normal is going to make. So we're going to take that. So we're going to put the Mojave and we're going to put another Inchie right there. And then we're going to calculate what we can get. Let's see what we can get, fellas. Right there. That's, boom. That just reminded me what we're gonna get. I don't even gotta look at the computer no more. Like I said, there's a lot of morphs out there. But that's gonna be the snake that I originally wanted to buy, but I could not afford it. This should make a blue-eyed Lucy. And if y'all don't know what that is, go ahead and look it up. So it could make a super inchy, super Mojave, which will be a blue-eyed leucisticus. A super Mojave inchy, also a blue-eyed leucisticus. Then it'll make an inchy of Mojave, an inchy Mojave, which is the same as those. Okay. We're going to check on one more snake over here. This right here is my male. He was born last year. This right here. Can anybody guess what this is? Y'all let me know if y'all know. Alright fellas, this right here is a male. Red stripe. Lemon blast. 100% het pie. And as y'all can see from what I showed y'all, lemon blast, hey, you got it, brother. It does have lemon blast. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Red stripe, lemon blast, 100% het pie. Good deal. The deal with this, I showed y'all, she's on her hide. I bought these two right here. This was supposed to be the female, turns out to be a male. This is a male, which now I got two het pie males. For what? Don't know now. But anyways, we were supposed to make some visuals on these. But hey, you live and you learn. Buy from somebody that knows what they're talking about, you know, and go from there. All right, let's go and get into it, man. All right. We'll get his water dish, and we'll go ahead and change that. We're not going to change his substrate because he's in core. We're going to leave it alone. We're going to get on to the next one. Pastel in there. You believe so? Pastel in which one, brother? Is it this one? This one I know for sure has got pastel in it. I know that for sure this one's got the pastel in it. Oh, there you go. That's a nice bite right there. But hey, that's what we live for. You thinking the yellow one has some pastel? It might. It might. It might. We'll have to, breed them out and see. See what we can get. Let's go ahead and put them back. Alright. Damn, I forgot to show you the hide temperatures, man. There's so much to know. There's so much to learn about these snakes. It's crazy, fellas. I'm in love with this stuff. 96. 78. 82. 97. So about 97 in the hot spot. 82, 76 in the cold. I mean, shit, looks pretty good to me, wouldn't y'all think? Do snake bites hurt? Not at all. Just got bit just now, as you can see. This baby stuff, you know. Trust me, fellas. I was afraid of snakes before I started breeding. Why am I breeding? I couldn't even tell you. Just me and my wife were going over and saying she wanted another pet, maybe like a guinea pig or something like that, and I was like, yeah, nah, not no guinea pig. I had a snake 7 years back when we first met. I was been with my wife for 7 years, if y'all didn't know that. 7 years ago, I had a normie. She was scared. I was kind of scared because it was getting too big. I was like, man, let's go ahead and get rid of it. The neighbor was actually breeding snakes. I was like, man, you could have it. Just gave him everything that I had. Fast forward 7 years later. Here we are, got a bunch of snakes. We got another one in the other room. If y'all want to see what's in the other room, y'all drop a comment and let me know. She's pretty big, she's pretty cool. It's my very first snake, it's my wife's snake. That's why it's in the bedroom. We'll go ahead and show that. Alright, now for what y'all came for. Alright, we're going to go ahead and tell y'all the 1K giveaway. We got this snake down here that we're going to give away. We already reached out to him, and I hope he's out there. Person that's going to win the giveaway today, I want y'all to check out. Also, we will do another giveaway. Let's see. I don't even know if I can get y'all to... Man, that's why it's a laptop. Deranged and reptiles, man. What's up, Deranged? What's up? What's going on, brother? Hey, I appreciate you, man. Deranged, I don't know if I'm saying that right, man, but deranged amphibians. Y'all go check him out. I will drop a link or something or the correct spelling to his channel, man. That dude has showed me a lot of love, man. I love you, brother. Thanks for all your support, everything, all my comments and questions that I've had for him. He's always gotten back with me. He's a good dude out there. Y'all go check him out. Let me unplug my laptop to bring it over. So the person that we picked to win the 1K giveaway, we straight up picked it off of engagement in our channel. What the willingness and wanting to learn to breed these pythons, you know. And he's got good information, fellas. You know, y'all go check him out. It was computer generated. No cheating. It was whoever left the most comments. What we did, it went through all 60 comments. It was a proof of 60 comments. Get out, Shelby. It was a proof of 60 comments that it went through and just automatically picked one. And the winner that we got here is Darren's Animals, Reptiles, Fish, and Rat Breeding. So, brother, if you out there, go ahead and tap in. You want the next snake that we're going to show. I'm going to link up with you after this, get your address, and we'll go ahead and ship your snake out as soon as possible. It does need to eat one more time. So let's get right on into it. All right. Oh, y'all want to see what's in the other room? Y'all want to see what's in... Deranged Reptiles and Amphibians Feeding, brother. That's right. That's his name. Y'all go check him out, man. He shows a lot of love here. Let's see it. I'm going to go get the other snake, and then we're going to show Darren what he won. Let me go get... All right. All right. So we got it here, fellas. This is what was in the other room. This right here is my wife's snake. This is the albino pinstripe. Also, fellas, if y'all out there need a little bit of help, man, hopefully maybe Deranged Amphibians can help me. Hopefully Darren can help me. One of y'all can help me. She went off feed, man. She was a good feeder. She's up to about, let's see what she is. She's 550 grams. She was 565. She's lost 12 grams, brother. But look, what has happened is she just went off food maybe 2 weeks ago. She hasn't eaten. I'm not sure why, but the last time she shed, what I did notice, I'm not sure if you could see, but on her eyeball, she has like a little stuck shed. So I'm not sure if that put her in stress, man. You know, and she can't really see the prey right. Y'all let me know. We feed rats, only rats. We started off with mice, but the mice were just a little too small. Maybe I should go back and try getting a few mice tomorrow. Y'all let me know what I should do on that. Why she stopped eating. Why y'all think she might have stopped eating. I'm not sure. All right, let's get right on that too. And then I'm going to clean all these water bowls up, let y'all go. But we want to show the snake. Also, Darren, if y'all out there, brother, I'm sorry. The snake is vicious. But look, she just needs a little bit of love. Don't be scared to get bit. As you see, she's ready to come out already. It's only 2 weeks, I won't worry. Okay. Okay. All right, this is right here. Darren, this is for you, brother. This is Izzy. We named her Izzy. If you want to go ahead and change that, you go ahead and do that. But what we have here is a champion. That's what it's called. Champagne and pinstripe. I don't know if y'all can see it on that camera, but just look at the stripe that goes down her back. Man, that thing is awesome. Also, what I like about Izzy is this spot that's right here. Cool deal. You keep the name? Beautiful. All right. So we're going to get her to eat one time. Just again, y'all let me know if this is abnormal. The only reason I want to hold Izzy to feed her one more time. So for 45 minutes, use material to wipe the eye caps. That's what I was telling my wife, man. But look, this is my little method that I had. I told the wife we'd get the hot towel, the water, up to 95 degrees, put it in there, wait till it drops to around 92 to 87. Go ahead and put the reptile in it, close the lid 15 minutes. Supervised, like you're saying. But my thing was I was going to hold her down and get some nice tweezers and pull it off. Or should I not put tweezers by the eyes? Y'all let me know. Fellas, I'm new to this. I don't even know what we doing. We learning together. But Darren, this is you, brother. Hope you like it. Show you up close. Make sure you know you're not going to get an infested snake with mites and mess your whole collection up. Also, we'll go ahead and sex her here for you real quick. That way you know what you got coming, brother. Again, the thumb, no pressure. Do not put pressure on these. Don't roll up. None of that. She's trying to get away. No pressure. It's all in the back thumb that's doing the work. Right there. Y'all see that? There's scent glands on each side. There's 2 scent glands. Let me do that one more time. She was moving a lot. No pressure. Boom. Right there. 2 scent glands. No hemipenes. Scent glands. That's what you want to see. That's a female. So when you go pair her up in 2 years, they're not fighting in the cage. You know exactly. She does have some stuck shed on her head. I've been trying to miss the paper towels and stuff every time. Also, she hadn't ate in 2 weeks. Is there something wrong? Y'all let me know. I mean, I'm trying to pack as many rats and my snakes as I can. I'm not even going to lie to you. Last night, Medusa ate 2. And we'll show you the size of her. Medusa ate 2 of them last night. Look at that belly. And the reason behind that, yeah, y'all might say it's bad to try to step up and feed them a little bit more. I would have fed her a bigger rat if I had it, but I'm breeding my own rats. I don't have the supply that we need yet. We have 5 mama rats in there that are pregnant right now. So we had 3 mama rats last time, and they dropped between the 3 of them, 32 babies. We got 5 pregnant ones now. We're hoping for 45 plus, hopefully. One of our rats last time had 16 rat pups. That's Morticia. Again, she's very vicious. So I'm going to show y'all these rats one more time. And then we're going to go ahead and get out of here, man. These are our rats. See how they laying sideways like that? She's going to get ready to pop in just a few days. I'm hoping by Monday, I'm hoping we have these rat pups going. Alright, fellas. So again, if y'all out there and y'all want to learn how to breed pythons, y'all want to learn how to breed rats, build rat racks, we're actually into building a rat rack right now. Let me go grab a container. I want to show y'all what we got. Alright, so these are the 2 new tub sizes we're going to go with. This tub size right here is a concrete mixing bin. No hard edges that the rat can bite on. From Home Depot, $6.20, man. Freedom Breeders, I'm sorry. But y'all racks for the rats and the snakes, man, they're too much per tub. They're 5 for $150, man. What are y'all thinking? I can't do it. And they're not this big. Look at this. Tell me down in the comments, is this too small for full-grown ball pythons to breed in? You know, we're going to build a shelf, like this, and they're going to slide off sideways or something. Is that too small to keep full-grown pythons in? I had somebody tell me that's too small. Come on now. I love them too. You know, we're gonna help them out. And hopefully, the reason behind them big bins is we're gonna go ahead and try to put a hot hide and a cool hide in each one. Full grown. That way they have room to hide. All right, fellas. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the clean with us, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for helping me clean the room. If y'all don't, y'all go ahead and get y'all a shop vac and invest. Look, 1 tube out the window. Shop vac. That's all the bowls we got to go clean. We still got more work to do. But it's all good. We're going to get it done. We're going to go ahead and put Nagini up. Darren, reach out to me, brother. Also, Drain's Amphibians. Brother, you have a good day. We love you here at Drago's Pythons. Y'all be safe and have a blessed one. Until next time, Drago's Pythons. All right, brother. Y'all take care.